Good morning. Welcome to Buckwheat Farms Magic Emporium and Ballroom. I hope you had a great weekend. It's Monday, the second day of our work week, and we're going to do some mundane work today outside of the farm. But this morning, I want to talk to you again about this concept of whose idea is that and why that is so essential. I just want to explain to you about a little experiment they did with some monkeys. They put a group of monkeys, say 5 monkeys, into a room, and there was a ladder, and then with a bunch of bananas at the top of the ladder. So, of course, what do the monkeys do? They start to climb the ladder to get to the bananas. Well, every time a monkey would start to climb the ladder to get to the bananas, they would pour a soaking hose upon the other monkeys. So eventually the monkeys figured out whenever somebody climbs the ladder, we're getting soaked. So they started pulling people off, the monkeys off the ladder, kind of beating them up and tossing them aside. Well, this went on and on and on. So now they said, we'll bring in another monkey. So they bring in monkey number 6, who comes in, and the first thing monkey number 6 does is start to climb the ladder. Well, immediately, boom, he's taken down and beaten up. So he stops climbing the ladder, and then they bring in monkey number 7. Monkey number 7 does the same thing. He's beaten up, and monkey number 6 now, not one of the original monkeys, is now participating in the beating. And so they do this for 3 or 4 more monkeys, and every time the monkey who wasn't in the part of the original soaking is taking part in the beating. The monkeys that were added, even though they have no idea or no concept, no reasonable thought of why they're doing it, continue to beat up the other monkeys for doing what comes naturally, for going after their food. And so it is with us and authority and how it does with us. I think about my own battle, and it is a battle, with the IRS. The IRS declared war on me. They began to send threatening letters to me that were unfounded. And you know, the thing is when I would express this to other people, probably 95% of the people, 100% of my agorist, voluntarist, anarchist friends were clapping, but 95% of the other people would say, why don't you just pay? And they would get mad at me for bucking the system. They were like the monkeys, the original monkeys, or not even the original monkeys. They're like the added monkeys who see me climbing the ladder to freedom and want to pull me down. And that's the problem that we have, is that's the issue with our society. Because we as a people, as a culture, have taken to holding others' thoughts that aren't our own and not questioning them. So when someone says, when you see a cop pull someone over for speeding, do you ask yourself, what crime did this person commit? No, the average Joe says, right on, stop that lawless criminal. All the while, the moment you pop over, 3 miles over the speed limit, you've broken the law as well. See, we're always, this whole concept of accepting these ideas and accepting this mindset that other humans are our competition, that we are separated entities, that we have no connection whatsoever, and that the only way that someone else gets something is taking it from me. And this is the mindset that governments have implemented among man. The governments bring up these boogeymen for you to be scared of and for you to attack. And now, again, tax evaders. And then, so what the government does, of course, is they go after the high-profile guys, beat the high-profile guys down off the ladder, and then the average citizen just says, hey, we must go along. So I challenge you today, if you truly love freedom, if you truly want to be your own authority, you are. The authority that government has is a myth. It is unreal. The only authority that anyone has over you is what you relinquish. Today, I hope that you take the opportunity to choose your own personal freedom, your own personal liberty, and stop pulling the other monkeys off the ladder just because you're afraid of the hose. Namaste.